If you guys are looking for any cheap and reliable FUT 21 coins, make sure to head over to u7buy.com. They sell the cheapest coins and also sell players off their website. So make sure to use code MUZ for 5% off at checkout, link in the description. I am back with some fantasy football this year, boys. Apologies, the video is late. Usually I make a video a little bit earlier, but I wanted to make sure I've got my finalised team. I was trying to have a look at Lukaku, but it's not looking like he's going to play this weekend. So we'll go through my team. We'll go through the league. If you guys joined last year, you should already be in because I've just renewed the league. Just MuzzTV YouTuber league. We'll get the code and that sorted out. It'll be in the description. Happy days. So yeah, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. Do let me know down in the comments as well of any improvements you think I should make. Obviously, there's always going to be one or two that you could potentially. I've been debating for a while, the likes of Trossard and stuff like that, but we'll go through it. Anyway, so I've gone with a 4-4-2. I've got a decent-ish bench. Ben Foster might play, who's on the bench. Not a bad rotation. Wan-Bissaka, I've been really deciding whether to start him or not. But who do I bring him in for? Like the midfield, Mahrez especially, I can see him do bits against Spurs. Salah is my captain. You've got Bruno in there. Trossard. Maybe Trossard won't get points. I'm still deciding really. But we've got Wan-Bissaka on the bench anyway. We've got Dallas as well, who is a midfielder now. So it'll be interesting to see how many goals and assists he'll get from midfield. And also Scarlett, I needed a 4.5, so I've gone with Scarlett. So in terms of the actual team, we've got 4-4-2. I won't take too long on this. We've got a cheap goalkeeper. I wanted to get Edouard Mendy, but we've got a tough first 10 fixtures. So I've only got one Chelsea player in, and for the first time in this FBL, I've tried to go a bit unbiased. I initially had like Lukaku, Havertz in there, but I've tried to go a bit unbiased, try and play this professionally. We're finishing top this year, boys. It's that simple. It's that simple. So Sanchez in goal. Chilwell is on a lot of set pieces, and he's very good at set pieces as well. So he'll get forward from that wing back spot. I think he'll get quite a few assists. Luke Shaw. I mean, everyone's got Luke Shaw. If you don't have Luke Shaw, why are you playing? Why are you playing? One of the biggest bargains, Luke Shaw. Ben White's a cheap option, decent little option. I mean, should they keep a clean sheet against Brentford? They should, but I think they're going to start with a draw, I really do. A 1-1 draw. And then Shikmas as well, £4. Will he start? He's got to start. With Robertson injured, he's got to start. He's had a good pre-season apparently. And happy days. Into the midfield, Salah against Norwich. He's going to score. There's some guarantees in life. He's scoring against Norwich. That simple. Mahrez has been insane in pre-season, like insane. He looks very, very good. And I think he's going to have a very good season if he keeps it up. And against Spurs, I just see it. I see him scoring or something. So I've kept Mahrez in. I know a lot of people might bring Mahrez in the second game week because I know Man City they've actually got quite a tough start, Man City. Same with Chelsea. They've not got the easiest of starts. They've got a lot of the top six. Because I was looking through the fixtures. But even still, I think Mahrez will do well. I do want to get Havertz in at some point as well, but I want to see how Tuchel lines up. I don't know how. Are we going to start with Mount, Havertz, Lukaku, Werner? I think Werner deserves to start, but I don't know who you drop. Bruno, as much as I hate the guy, I didn't have him last year because I don't like him. But you've got to have him. If you want to finish top, you've just got to have him. The amount of pens they get, you've just got to have him. Happy days. So he's vice captain. And then Trossard. Trossard's a real risky one. Bit of a risky one, but I like him. I think he's very good in real life. For £6.5 as well, it's decent. You could also get Rafinha for the same price, so am I being stupid for going Trossard over Rafinha? Probably. But I want to take the risk because everyone's got Rafinha, so I want to be a little bit different because then I've got to finish top of the league. I don't want the same team as everyone. And then the front two, we've got Antonio and Danny Ings. Probably everyone's strike force, to be fair. The best cheap options by far. West Ham only have one striker, and it's Antonio. And he's actually decent. I know he gets injured a lot. If he can stay fit, he could quite easily finish on like 15 goals. Quite easily. So, Antonio and Danny Ings. I mean, he scored in pre-season on his debut for Villa. So, he's got to score quite a few, surely. Scored 12 last year, 22 the year before. Even if he gets 10 plus, I think it's decent value for an £8 striker. Not many people have got Harry Kane, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting because obviously Golden Boot winner, but it's just, I think we're waiting to see where he goes. Is he going to stay at Spurs? Is he going to go to City? Because City still want him. If he goes to City, then he's going straight in my team. I think he'll finish. He could finish on 30 goals at City. He really could. So that is the team anyway. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will review all your teams. I'm going to do a few We'll do a weekly series just looking at the league and stuff like that. And then invite people to league. So there's the code. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I'll put it in the comments, put it in the description and stuff like that. Happy days. But the league is pretty decent. I've renewed it from last year. So a lot of you guys, if you just sign in with the same email and stuff from last year's FPL, you'll just automatically join. So I've not even shouted anything out, and we've got a couple pages, which is decent. I don't know where I finished last year because I always forget. That's why my team name. I'm trying to think of a good team name. Where is it? I literally just put Never Active FC because I always forget. The first few months I'll always remember, but I always forget. I've got Big Rom in there. I don't think you can review teams yet. No, you can't. You can see their previous points. But the only option, I have got 0.5 spare as well, which is it's decent for a free transfer going into the next few weeks. I could quite easily bring in Lukaku, but it's just Chelsea's tough start. And I also don't want to curse my striker, because last year I kept Werner for like 3 months. For the first 3 months, because I was constantly waiting for him to score. And I think I cursed him. So I don't want to curse Lukaku. So it probably means he'll score a lot, but I don't want to put Lukaku in purely because of the FPL curse. And also, one last thing, Martinez. I did have Martinez in there, but I just wanted to go cheap goalkeeper. Just a very cheap goalkeeper. I think he probably will do very good, Martinez. And a lot of people have got him. I think he's like the most owned. Is he the most owned keeper? 37%. I think that's how you do it. Team selected by percent. Yeah, 37%. A lot of people have got Ben Foster as well because he's cheap. Sanchez in there. Schmeichel. Ooh, okay, Schmeichel. Not bad. Luke Shaw. A lot of people. I did have Trent, but he's quite expensive. And with Robertson out, Liverpool are quite tough to predict how they're going to do. Really. Very tough. With little signings as well. You've got Diaz in there, who I do want to get. I really want to get a Man City defender. After their tough start, I'm going to get a Man City defender in. Digne's a decent one. Cresswell, Kufal. And Marty for £4. Very nice, actually, because Fofana got injured. Actually decent. The likes of Mason Mount, Havertz, Werner. I just don't know what to do with them yet. We'll have to see the starting front three. But there we do have it anyway, boys. Let me know of my team down below. Obviously, Premier League does start today. We've got Brentford v Arsenal. My prediction for that is probably 1-1. I think if Arsenal do win, it'll be a tight 2-1 or something. I just can't see Arsenal winning. I really can't. I think Brentford are going to be quite good. I think they're going to press them. It's going to be a good game. Let me know your predictions down below as well. Happy days. I can't wait for the Premier League. And yeah, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. Drop a sub if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.